baby. Look. Y'all keep worrying about this stupid thing called age. And it don't make sense to me. Because if time is not real, it's only a tool to be used in the 3D realm, then how the fuck can age even exist? Make that make sense. I know what you're thinking too. You're like Majestic, you go to work or whatever, you gotta be there at a certain time. Again, it's a tool used in the 3D realm to help such and such sync with such and such, so we can meet at the same time. But if it's aligned, if it's synchronized, we don't need time. I just met up with one of my favorite people in this world without texting her saying, hey, I'm gonna meet you at this time. We just met because that's the way the universe aligned it for us. We just met at the same time. I was like, hey, she's like, hey. Then I ran down the side. I ain't never ran down a sidewalk for nobody, let alone run to somebody just to give them a hug. Okay, let's just talk about that. Like, come on now. No time needed. I didn't text her, hey, I'm on the way. I'll be there 30. No, bro. Universe aligned that shit. Time is not real. Matter of fact, time transcends the moment that you transcend your mind and you realize none of this shit is real. 7 minutes on the earth is equivalent to like 40 minutes, 45 minutes in the spiritual realm. That's why they tell you you can meditate as long, even if you only meditate for 5 minutes. Because 5 minutes is damn near like 30 minutes in the spiritual realm. If we had to put time on the spiritual realm. But you see, when you take shrooms and shit, when you smoke and shit, all that shit about when you smoke marijuana, I should say. And I don't even like the way that shit sound like. When you smoke sacred herbs, when you take sacred medicine, you realize, right, your what's that word? What's that fucking word? It's your idea, your concept of time. Thank you very much. Your concept of time disappears. You realize when you're having fun, your concept of time disappears. You say time flies when you're having fun, because the shit don't exist, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This lemonade sweet, boy. This lemonade sweet in the motherfucker, boy. But all that to tell you, your age doesn't matter. Your age does not matter at all. So I don't understand why you're even fucking ashamed of it, or you feel guilty, or I don't want to look such and such age. Because first off, you're still letting, all that's telling me is you're letting the society control you. By saying, oh, once you turn 30, 35, you're considered old. Or the fact that you just care what people think about you anyways, just because your age. None of that shit matters. It's fucking irrelevant. When you die, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about your age. They might say, and let me apologize for coming at you so aggressive. This is just my natural energy. I ain't yelling, I ain't mad, I ain't even being aggressive, honestly. This a normal voice to me. This is firm. So if you more of a sensitive soul, my apologies, because I understand that. I understand if it was the other way around, if somebody was coming at me like this, it depending on who it's coming from, I might be receptive and I might reject it. You get what I'm saying? So I understand that. My fault. I'm gonna try to work on that. This is just the energy that I'm channeling right now. Alright? So you gotta understand that age don't exist. Nobody cares about your age but you. The only reason your age seems like such a big deal is because you're the one making it a big deal. Ooh, damn, bar. Oh, that's crazy. You the only one making it a big deal, baby. And it's not even for your age. All them moments you play out in your head and you think some shit gonna go off. Like, I gotta talk to this person. Say somebody disrespects you wanna try to talk to them, You wanna try to talk it out. Or you don't wanna talk to them at all. You're trying to avoid it, but you think some shit gonna happen. In reality, that's just you. That is you. You don't want to think some shit gonna happen, so you the one creating a story to where it can happen, or if some shit was going to happen and play out, your mind's like, oh, well, this was what's gonna happen. Compute, and then the more you think about it, the more the mind is like, oh, do you really want this to happen? Because the mind's like, we don't know what's real and what's fake. I close my eyes, I can't see nothing, or that's it, I can't see nothing. But the thing is, I can hear my voice, so I can still hear that vibration, so I know there's existence still there. Your age does not fucking matter. It's an illusion. Time is not real. Okay? It's not real. Matter of fact, when people ask you what your age is, whatever you say, you need to put Earth years behind it. That is a detachment. Same thing they say, oh, in dog years, oh, in cat years. Okay, well, nigga, on Earth years, because you timeless any damn way. You been here longer than you realize. You forgot. That's why I came back. To remind you. And to explore emotions. Which I find kind of funny. Because I don't like emotions. But it's all gravy. It's all gravy. So whatever your age is, you are whatever 15, 16 Earth years. 20, 19 Earth years. And I tell you what. The reason why I look so young is because in my head I still feel like I'm a teenager. So because I still feel like a teenager, that's why I still look like a fucking teenager. Your mind is fucking everything. Let me turn that around. Your mind is everything. It's not fucking everything. But your mind is everything. You know what I'm saying? So if you thinking you look old, then so it shall be. You get what I'm saying? You feel like you look young, you feel like you look like a teenager, so it shall be. And that goes for anything. It don't have to be just age. It be fucking, you think you a millionaire, so it shall be. You feel like you a business owner, so it shall be. You feel like you lame and and a bum and nobody likes you, so it shall be. But shit, I'm majestic, nigga. Everybody love me. The ones who don't love me, because they don't love themselves. So I ain't worried about shit. They ain't got shit to do with me. That's their problem. You feel me? You feel me? So, that's all I got to do. I mean, that's all I got to say. If you feel like you feel old, you look old, change your mindset. You need to act and feel like you was when you was in your teenage years. Now, that's a whole nother lesson. I could get into it if you want me to, but I'm probably not going to right now. But I'm gonna hold off on it. I might record it right now, but I ain't gonna post it yet. You get what I'm saying? All right.